Welcome to Nerculus Arms. If it shoots, stabs, fries, or detonates, I stock it. I see you've got Bericious combat implants. He'll be a happy hut. What's a mercenary spacer like you doing for the Republic's top ambassador?
It pays good, and I've got expenses to cover.
I'll just bet you do. One thing's for sure. The Mountain won't be happy when he finds out what you did. That's what they call the Kinton King's leader, by the way. The Mountain. 3 guesses why.
Gangsters like to sound tougher than they are.
In this case, it's no exaggeration. Saw him once. Wish I hadn't. Only thing the Kinton Kings fear is the Mountain. He's everywhere, all the time.
Why spill this on me?
You just made the top of the mountains to kill list. I'm concerned for your well-being. Say, since we're being so cordial and sharing, maybe we can discuss a little side business. Those combat implants are first-rate merchandise. We could, score a sweet profit selling a few in the black market.
Make me an offer, and I'll think about it.
50-50 split of the profits, with your share paid in advance, 'cause I'm a generous guy. I'll tell Barish the Kinton Kings used some combat implants before you raided them. He'll believe me as long as you don't disagree. What Barish doesn't know won't hurt him, and that'll make us richer. Sound good?
Consider me signed on.
Great. Hey, that's Barish on the holo. Just play it cool. Bad news, boss. Couldn't get back all those combat implants. The Kinton Kings must have used a few.
Ya pawa golka, doroni kura wa wunda dongo. Chiliska dananga ime chaijo, ronchika.
We intercepted a holo message ordering the Kinton Kings to protect their slave market. They're selling kidnapped Republic citizens.
You're completely sure now?
Our people have been disappearing for weeks. I thought they were being murdered. But now we know better. Some of the kidnapping victims are Force-sensitive children who are passing through here on their way to the Jedi. I shudder to think what those criminal scum have in mind for the children.
No one's harming innocents while I'm around.
Barish believes the gang's slave market is in the ruins of an old casino.
Domicha kulka, dumaji, taus azalas uval.
It's time to finish this.
Kutsinamjie, jadoni ma keju.
There is no need to discuss this further. Please hurry. Free our people before it's too late.
Kutachuta, kasuyali kulira, kanki kum. Una gutaka pola kupito opera, jihuni pibuka.
Any man who talks about himself in the third person is clearly an idiot.
Chechopa kuma ni umpi but malia bedwana ni bobo. O grani tampio da pushi umpa, putula musta.
I'm shaking in my boots. Promise.
Umpa hupa, chikilia umpasa do biska. Chobet I kafstuan pile jihulo kuta. Se gota do muti ki hasa da puño. Liz di woto.
You just signed your own death mark, you cowardly pile of filth.
Taus azulas uval tumi chakulka dimaji. Chanus na, asubwi mota uipa, muja do chalka. Ai tutamishka jiho lokuta. Kutogi kumpa, jiji no lia makechisa.
I've seen a lot of strange things, but nothing like you.
Wantahumpa, murirava fupa jipampa wula. Chaskruni do pat kurira, do kanki kung. Kabanotase makipuna, malituta odmishka. Gula woska. Wabo nut skret uka tekalia.
I think you're celebrating a little early.
Togawata kiko uba kiriwata buki donko. Bagsra wanawaga mi bunawa dwedwipe. Ortanoma gipawato. Eyuanawa, Tablota Wijawa. Gadwachine Bohiga, Anulia Okba Kiza Spina Peruba. Cha Porco Udmangisa, Mitisa Rota Copara.
I sincerely have absolutely no idea what you're talking about, honest.
Koptuya Babota Duanawangi Snemo, Boyatu Katanga. Chilis Kachanagawani, Chicos Pa, Inikudade. Ninga Kituita, Nimo Tanuv Ayola, Tanque Kuta.
You're still only motivated by greed, Barish.
Sayatubi no Avatigona, Chido Nidintoki. Kulirado Gangi Gongaskon Chido Pan. Domicha Kulka, Dumaji, Taus Azalas Uval.
I've already forgotten what we were talking about, Barish.
Ichkra Uba Utre, Tete Jata. Chiliska Tananga Ime Chaijo, Ronchika. Chonki Salamanana Toba.
Word is spreading of the so-called Mountain's defeat. With their leader dead, the majority of the Kintan Kings are scrambling to leave our territory. We've won.
Those gangsters will think twice before they mess with us again.
And you fought them off without benefit of military training or a lightsaber. Impressive. The Republic truly can't thank you enough. Please, accept this token of our appreciation.
Domicha Kulka, Dumaji, Taus Azalas Uval.
Oh, Barish, you're much too generous.
Thanks for the business.
As you're among the few people I can trust here, would you take on another matter? A local man named Ilox has requested Republic assistance in the Red Light sector. If you find yourself there, please, speak to him.
You killed those men. What kind of monster are you?
Hey, those mercenaries shot at me first.
Sure, justify your slaughter. That's what your type always does. The Shanjaru is gone, and I'll never tell you where Momi took it. I'm ready to die for my cause. Are you?
You picked the wrong side, and now you're paying for it.
Blast it, Captain! I hope nobody saw that.
Tirka, I'm leaving you in charge until I return. Leger says there's a way to smuggle the Shanjaro off-world. We'll return the poor creature to the wild where it belongs, and show those scum they can't exploit nature on our watch. I'll return from Leger's as soon as I can. Freedom for all life!
At least we got a name. Maybe that blue-headed fella at Druga's knows this Lager.
Come on, let's head back to Druga's.
Lead on.
We are so pleased to see you alive. How goes the search?
The woman who stole Druga's beast took it to someone named Lager. Ever heard of him?
Chiliska Tananga Ime Chaijo, Ronchika. Ikunamo, Ubanjoralipa Istimbo.
You are one messed up individual.
Kutsignanchie, Jatomi Ma Kechu.
Do not despair, O great feast master. We will find you suitable entertainment. Druga must be more gentle. He forgets the Wookiee is collateral. When the gambler repays his debt, he will expect his Wookiee returned intact.
Why's that?
The gambler won the Wookiee playing Sabak. Forget that beast, Your revelation is more interesting. The senator's daughter has made a critical error trusting Lager. He is no friend to her. Before the Empire imprisoned Lager in Shadowtown, we purchased some of his beast experiments for Druga's pleasure. Ghastly abominations.
This guy must be really evil to get imprisoned on Nar Shaddaa.
He was considered too depraved, even for the Empire. That should tell you something. If Lager has Druga's beast, it may already be too late. Shadowtown is extraordinarily dangerous, but you must hurry.
Klas Kanuta, Prenokas Purta.
If you find Druga's Shanjaru, come to these coordinates. Goodbye.
And hello. The name's Zank Hellrot, Captain. I'm Rogan the Butcher's personal bounty hunter.
Is that a man or a hover tank?
You like my armor? I polished it for this occasion.
I hate to be picky, but right under your elbow, it's pretty dingy.
You've got a talent for digging holes with your mouth. Rogan says I can bring you back in pieces. Hope you don't mind. I've got some new weapons to test. You've got a half-dead Wookie for a sidekick. Guess beggars can't be choosers.
This Wookie's all I need to finish you off.
And me. And my blaster. I call her Sparky.
There's something unwholesome about a man who names his weapons.
Thanks for the assist, Bodar.
Kutsinanchie Jatomi ma Techu.
My beautiful children. You killed them all. Why?
You have something that belongs to Druga the Hutt. Please, kill me.
Captain, it's that girl from the Hollow. Momi Andrell. What did the sick filth heap do to her?
Leger used me for experiments. Did terrible things. I'm dying.
I'm just here for the creature.
What? We've got to help her.
Don't let him keep that beautiful beast. He's sick.
Silence, test subject. The Shanjaru is invaluable to my research. I need it. The species displays evidence of evolving sapiens. I must unlock its secrets to engineer my perfect life form.
Slaves! He wants to make slaves!
Smart beasts that comprehend complex commands and perform multi-stage tasks. What the buyers do with them is their business.
In other words, all you care about is the money.
Great strides in knowledge always come at a price. I have no desire for hostilities with Druga or his agents. I extracted genetic samples from the Shanjaru. They'll have to suffice. The beast cage is a programmable repulsor-lift vehicle. I'll send it to Druga immediately.
Druga only wants the Shanjaru so he can eat the last of a species!
And the Hutt will have his meal shortly. There is no reason for more violence.
What you did to Momi is reason enough, you filth.
How can you take her side? Her kind would leave us rotting in ignorance.
The Shinjaro's genetic samples are the only way to save the species. Get them from Leger.
Wait! I'll pay whatever it takes to keep these samples. Leave me in peace so I can finish my research.
You're extinct, you lunatic.
No! Stop! My mind is worth too much!
Thank you. Take the genetic samples to the Senate Tower on Coruscant. A researcher named Daruda can clone the Shanjuro, repopulate the species. It will be my dying legacy. Leger injected me with awful diseases. Incurable ones. The pain is horrible. I don't want to live like this. Please, kill me.
As long as I get the haul jets out of here, fine.
Thank you.
We are so very impressed you survived Shadowtown. Congratulations.
Did that female Shanjaru fly here?
The repulsor lift cage made a dramatic entrance during the 27th course. The Great Feastmaster was excessively delighted by his female specimen's return. As we assured you, his interest in your Shanjaru was renewed. Druga has already contacted your associate to arrange the details.
Our Shanjaru will be there shortly, Druga dear.
Rumor is you're going to eat them.
Love to, but I need to install that prototype engine. Maybe next time.
This fancy new engine, what's it do?
It's a sublight engine optimized for extreme gravitational environments. You can read the manual. It's a date, Druga. Come see me when you're ready to lift off, Captain.
The Wookiee's final performance begins.
This is gonna upset me, isn't it?
You have affection for the beast? Unfortunate. The gambler refuses to repay his debt to Druga, so the Wookiee is now property of the Great Feastmaster.
This isn't entertainment. It's an execution. How much to get Bodar off the hook? Tag out, Bodar. I'll pin that Gundark's ears to the floor. Weren't you entertained, Druga? I want you to join my crew.
Where do you plan to bunk him? I'll bet he snores like a busted pod racer engine.
We do not understand the value you place on this beast, but we will see to it he reaches your starship safely. We bid you farewell. It has been stimulating.